Okay, confession time. I've never beaten Minecraft. At least that was true until about a week ago. But still, I've been playing Minecraft for like 7 years or something, and I'd never beaten Minecraft once on my own. Unbelievable. The problem is that I'm an extrovert and I have the attention span of a donut. There's no way I'm going to build up a solo world to the point where I can beat the Ender Dragon. I needed a fast, easy way to beat the game, so I could check beating the game off my bucket list and move on to more important things. Enter speedrunning. Speedrunning has skyrocketed in popularity over the past couple years, and it seems easy enough. I'd seen plenty of runs with insanely low times, and it seemed like the perfect solution to my problems. You load up a world, you practice your runs a couple times, and you beat the game in an afternoon. Easy peasy. I then proceeded to spend the next 2 days locked in my room. The type of run I attempted is what's known as a set seed run. Essentially, this means you pick the world you speedrun, and rather than a test of how quickly you're able to adapt to the challenges that the world would throw at you, it's a test of how many fractions of a millisecond you can shave off your time using absolute precision in absolutely every aspect of the game. You have to be perfect in every element of execution that you do, and otherwise, I fall off the map in Bed Wars when I get nervous. You really think I'm going to be able to handle the adrenaline of a speed run? I think we're going to need to make a few adjustments. To create the optimal path, I looked at other speedrunners and carefully studied their methods in order to basically steal the world record set seed and make my adjustments from there. So I'd like to make a huge shout out to Magnetic Maybe, who has a video of his world record run on his channel and was my guiding light through this whole ordeal. His video will be linked in the description, and I would really suggest you go check it out because it's going to be a lot better than whatever you see here. His control of the game is absolutely insane and much better than mine, so I had to make a few adjustments to compensate for my mere mortal form. The general gist of the run goes like this. You start on top of a hill and quickly have to find the fastest way down to the nearby village without taking any fall damage. In the village, you ransack all of their beds, and while the world record run is done with only 4 beds, you're probably going to want to grab 7. Snag the materials you need from a chest, and cuss out any villagers that slam the door in your face. Seriously, they will stare right through you before shutting the door with no remorse and slow your run down by precious milliseconds. While the villagers are still asking what the heck just happened, you break a hole through the back wall of one of the houses to find a ruined portal. You can use this ruined portal to build your own nether portal, and you light it using a flint and steel in the chest nearby. The chest also contains a golden pickaxe, which is about to become your best friend. I forgot the golden pickaxe. Entering the nether, I hope you grabbed the armor from the chest earlier, because after entering this tunnel and digging in a specific spot, you take a leap of faith that leaves you with 1 heart, which is more than enough for you to rob a bunch of murderous piggies and skirt out across the wastelands, where you reach this other cave that also requires you to dig in a specific spot before you parkour across a lava pit and leap through the warped forest like a demonic Zaboomafoo. You also pass this Enderman I nicknamed Gary, because I passed him so many times. Build another portal in this exact location. Trust me, even where you're standing has to be right, in order to spawn back in the overworld right next to a glitched portal that takes you right to the end. In the end, you kinda have a moment to catch your breath, since the dragon usually takes her sweet time puttering around like one of those cheap drones from Wish.com, before she finally decides to start landing. The Enderman shouldn't give you too much trouble as long as you don't look him in the eye. When the dragon starts to perch, you run up, put a bed down, and pray you understood that tutorial on one-cycling the dragon right. If everything goes to plan, the dragon erupts in a ball of light, while you stand in your bedrock bath of victory before your run finally ends successfully. Let's go! And that's it. If you follow these steps exactly, you too can become a Minecraft speedrunner that beats the game in less than 5 minutes. If you're willing to put in 2 days of constant practice like I did. If you do want to try this, be aware that the seed, which I will put down in the description, only works on 1.16.1. So if you were excited to try this with the Caves and Cliffs update, I don't know, maybe if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll do an updated video for the new update, but please don't give this video 1,000 likes. I just now was able to stop thinking of my right hand as an extension of my mouse, and I enjoy seeing my family on a regular basis. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna go outside and touch grass so I can remember what the sun feels like.